We are in Vampyr Part 2. Where we have been, like, set up to work in a hospital. I mean, like, a vampire around a bunch of people that could potentially be bleeding, I just don't think is a great idea. But, I guess, the main character here, Jonathan, is as a doctor and a talented surgeon, which is interesting. But, you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. At least we got a cool coat now. That's neat. Just a second here. Trying to see. Okay. Alright, cool. So as long as my phone doesn't die, I should be able to jump in the chat with you guys.
Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
He just sounds like Vampyr.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Okay, so this is weird. What do you think I should do, honey? Should I embrace Clay or should I release him? I'm not sure. Okie dokie.
In the back, you bastard!
Ah,
Didn't have the
there we
guts to
go.
fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
will soon suffer the consequences of my actions.
To taste a life.
I think I just...
To embrace its
Not that much saved what's going on with you.
such a burden, such a divine sin.
It's locked, all right.
I just finished work, so I figured I would hop on and stream a little bit of Vampyr since I haven't played any of it since the last time I streamed.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered
Doing
poor
pretty
Mr.
good.
Hampton
How are
from
you,
a
Sage?
terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Yeah. I mean, it's always sad when talent
Apologies, I've only just met him
moves
the
on
once.
like that.
This is... I've only just returned to England.
So,
Dr.
condolences,
Swansea is
man.
a brilliant surgeon
Or
and the
lady.
most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Hospital is full.
Perhaps I should.
I guess maybe it's a good thing that I embraced that guy.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Go up, left.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
What kind of music do I like? I like a lot of different kinds of music, actually. I listen to
The
just a
flower's
lot.
dying. It needs water.
I would have to say that my favorite band, probably of all time, would be Breaking Benjamin. I like Breaking Benjamin a lot, but I mean, I'll listen to anything once, at least. Okay. Can't make any of these.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Got a veiny face. Look at that. Okay. What else do we have here? Now see, this right here makes me kind of curious. It says it's a close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you, almost like living is like, I don't know. That makes me nervous. It makes me think I'm going to be fighting dead things. Let's look at here. Claws. Oh, tactical. I think I'm gonna go with spring. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing on PS4. I wonder. Let's check something real quick. Can we do it in Fortnite sometime? Yeah, I'm terrible, but sure. Like, I'm really bad, just as a warning. Like, I played once, and I think I killed maybe one person. So we would be dueling at your own peril, especially if you're, like, pretty good at it. Let's see if I can get some video going on here. When can we actually do it? I guess that depends. What time is it for you right now? Try to get me a win. Yeah, that'd be cool. What time is it where you are, Sage? 8:40. Okay, so you're an hour behind me. It's 9:40 where I am. So I guess we would have to see what, like, probably Monday nights or nights over the weekend would look like. You know what? Okay. Alright, bear with me a second. I'm gonna see if I can get this webcam that I've got working. Uh, you all the way in there? Don't give me that. Sorry for the slowdown here. I'm just trying to figure something out. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the webcam that I have isn't actually compatible with PS4, which is a bummer, but that's okay. Alright, major district events. The more lives you take, the less healthy a district gets. The poop boys. Okay, so,
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
oh man, I do not look good at all. Can you not see my gamer tag? I will put it in the chat for you. There you go. Feel free to send me your
The
request.
flower's dying. It needs water.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Okay.
What
are you
type
trying to
of
play?
hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
It's almost like she doesn't notice that the whites of my eyes are red and all the veins in my face. It's a little weird.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. Nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never?
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cottard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say?
Yo, what's going on, Clank?
Petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am
yeah,
delusional.
Sure.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw that. I responded to your comment.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Right here. What would you think, Clank? Oh, you're trying to get the hit card? Well, that strength banner is probably the best bet, especially with the guaranteed SSR. Yeah, it's a little crazy. You know, I'm lucky that I have someone like Scott to, you know, help me figure out what to do and how to progress.
In the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Ouch. Well, I hope so. I mean, if I get enough subs, someday I'll be able to, like, really focus on doing YouTube type stuff, you know, full time, which would be really, really cool. Okay. Ouch. Oh yeah, that's right. Ouch. Also, Sage, I saw you and your buddy's requests, and I'm going to accept those. I'm just, you know, in the middle of a little something here. I hear you, man. That STR Super Saiyan Blue Goku is actually, he's a really good card. He hits hard. And I mean, hits great too. I'm not necessarily a fan of the fact that he's extreme. Like, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But he's good nonetheless. Let's check out this person icon. Got me curious. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, the full power category. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I saw that Nanogenics made a video about it, but I haven't watched it yet. I think it could be really interesting. I think it's really interesting that it's like, I think it's a tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku who's going to be the category lead for that. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What do you think about it? Sage, actually. I must have misread. It's kind of late, but that's okay. I'm just wondering, because usually when a new category comes out, a whole bunch of, the new category, that's what I'm talking about. I wanted to know what you thought about it. Something that always makes me curious is what existing units are going to be added to that category and what potential rebirths are going to come out of it. You know what I mean? That's okay. I'm actually, so I was trying to, I have a webcam and I was trying to get that to work with my PS4, and apparently PS4 just does not cooperate with USB webcams. So I'm going to be getting a PS4 specific camera so that when I'm streaming on PS4, I can actually. Oh, I didn't want to do that. But so when I'm streaming on PS4, I can actually have a face cam. Just because I would, like, I have a solid gaming computer, but I think that I would probably have to throw some more money into it. I do Vampyr and Docket tonight. So Docket actually takes me a little bit to set up, because I have to port my files from my phone to. Oh, there's going to be maintenance tonight anyway. I have to port all my files over, and that takes some time. Wait a minute, where am I here? Hold on. So there's that. Plus, like, I just got out of work like an hour ago. and I still have to be, like, part of the reason why I'm able to do videos with Scott is because we work out early in the morning, and even though we're not working out tomorrow morning, I still have to get up early and go work out tomorrow. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep doing this for a little bit, because I don't have to drive as far to go work out tomorrow, since I'm just working out, pretty much solo. But I have been up since about 5. That's very weird that you got the Fizz Bergamo from the Strength banner. Was he your guaranteed SSR? Because that's the only thing that I can think of him popping up from. Yeah, that's still really weird.
It's locked.
But at least that kind of explains it. He's not a bad card. Ooh, ouch.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Yeah, no, he's not the best. He's pretty good, but he's not the best. If you put him on a giant form team, yeah, I'm not sure. Well, that's Sage. We'll get to what you were saying in just a second. But Clank, I think that if you have the AGL Tapion, he's the giant form category leader, and Bergamo falls into the giant form category. So if you're looking for something besides just,
Will surely grant me access
Team
to the
Bardock
basement.
in there, that could help. Let's see here. But Sage, that's kind of what I was talking about a minute ago with the whole, what cards. Oh. Oh, I have no stamina. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what units they put in the new category. Yeah, that would be cool. I would see a lot of the LRs that are coming out are still hero units, and that's fine. Like, I mean, I'm fine with that. But I think that if they came out with more LR villain cards, that'd be
Balls of
awesome.
Mars fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
But I think that we definitely need more LR villains. I think that an LR Perfect Cell, or even like an LR Cell from the future, like the one that ended up killing Future Trunks when he went back, I think that could be an interesting card. I think that an LR Frieza besides the free-to-play one would also be interesting. Well, someone was just here. Yeah, No, I think I get it. I have a lot of ideas when it comes to dock and battle. A lot of things that, I mean, just like I'm not trying to like say that I know better than Bandai.
These
Um,
skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
what character do I want to be an LR? Um, I mean, some of my favorite characters are already LRs. I know that there's the LR Bardock that dropped on JP, which is pretty cool. LR Majin Vegeta is already a thing. Um, no, I definitely think that LR Cell should be a thing. Oh boy. Okay, cool. So that can still be in combat, which is good. Oh man, that does a whole lot of damage. Yeah, no, I definitely think that LR Cell should be a thing. I mean, we've got LR Teen Gohan. I don't see why we wouldn't have an LR Cell. That would just make sense. I even think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if he was a Fizz type. Actually, I think a physical LR Cell would be cool. Because that would just kind of play into the story of Dragon Ball Z and how much Gohan really had to push himself to overcome Cell. Because I know that the Tech Cell is getting an Extreme Z Awakening, and he looks like he's gonna be like brutal with that Extreme Z Awakening. Or God Goku. Like, are you talking about like the red hair God Goku?
It's locked, all right.
I think that could be interesting. Okay. Local investigations. Okie dokie.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean.
I think
has been reopened.
Here's what I think about that. I think that if they were gonna look
pinkish foam at the
at
corner of the lips,
some of the stuff from the manga, right?
Perhaps?
The Dragon Ball Super manga. I think that a Super Saiyan God Vegeta would be really interesting because there's a part in the Dragon Ball Super manga where Vegeta is fighting with Goku Black, and he goes to the Super Saiyan God transformation. And what he does is in the moment before he's going to attack Black, he transforms to the full Super Saiyan God, and then transforms back to Super Saiyan God. Or Super Saiyan Blue, and then turns back to Super Saiyan God. And I think that that part would be really cool.
So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked. It's locked.
Okay, I went in that way. And I did that. I wonder what... Oh, I've already been in here. Herder. And I know that there's gonna be... Oh, okay. Oh, this boss fight is confusing me now. I'm gonna die. Okay, this is messing me up a lot. Okay, so the black one. Damn. Yeah, that was... Hey, Luck, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Clank, I thought that the, trimming it down to without the space would probably look better. So, that was a really good suggestion. Thank you. Let's see if we can beat this boss this time. I haven't checked it out just yet. I'm going to. There we go. Oh, there we go. Huh. I wonder if the boss has the last thing that I need. Just gonna take 1 second. Okay. So now we need to do this part again. Alright, Clank, we'll be here.
Tippett has made an egregious error.
Okay, cool. Alright, good. I'm glad that that's saved. Oh, so... okay. I see what you're doing here. Whoa. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, that's no good, Clank. Oh, okay, so the shadow does damage too. That's good to know. I cannot dodge through tables. Oh, back. Man, that shadow is weird. I don't like it. I died. It's all good. It's just a learning curve. Alright. Let's see if going in with some better weapons and maybe even some more blood this time will do it. Oh, come on. Got one here too. I need to watch my stamina better. The pub is interesting. Look at that. You see that? Coat's like stuck in his butt. Alright, full health, full blood. Let's just go. There we go. Woo!
These scars can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Awesome. Well, nice to meet you, Daniel. I'll get a workbench. Well, I mean, like, now I know your name. That's what I mean by meet you. Like I know your name now.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Alright, welcome back, Sage. Thanks. Thank you, Daniel. This is something that I'm kind of curious about. What makes my streams good? Oh, okay, cool. So now I know how to treat other things too. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy playing a lot of different games. I gotta upgrade my steak. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Oh, what's going on, Kieran? Welcome to the stream. Guys, Toasty down there, he knows me in real life. Well, thank you. I will keep that in mind, and I will try to keep delivering on that kind of stuff so that you guys are always... Oh. Hello. So that you guys are always interested. Alright, man. Well, thank you for stopping by. You get that homework done. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I think interesting is definitely the word. It's a little Dark Soulsy, but not too Dark Soulsy. You know what I mean? Alright, let's heal up a little bit. I'm sure that something is going to go horribly wrong as I try to leave. Okay, is there someone? There's got to be someone upstairs. That's got to be what's going on. Why that person thing is there. I might not stream every day, but my plan is pretty much if I'm going to be playing video games, I'm probably just going to stream it. You know what I mean?
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I have played Injustice 2, I think. I don't know if I have Injustice 2 or not, though.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Kieran. But, I mean, that's probably part of the reason why I stream a bunch of different games, is because if I want to play it, I'm going to play it. And if I can hang out with a couple of my subscribers and you know, maybe get a little bit of buzz, you know, why not? Just play Xenoverse on stream. I think that when there's going to be another DLC pack coming out for Xenoverse 2. So I think that when that DLC pack comes out, I'll probably live stream that. But like pretty much, unless I'm gonna grind out a whole bunch of like parallel quests for a specific reason, there's not a whole lot for me to do on Xenoverse at the moment. Batman was one of the first characters that I actually got pretty good with in Injustice 2 when I played it. I think I might have had it and I might have gotten rid of it. Yeah, I mean, I've got, not to like, I'm not bragging or anything, but I have a fair collection of PlayStation 4 games. So there's a bunch of different stuff that I could live stream. And I'll have to test out streaming on my desktop computer and see how that goes. Just see how it runs. Obviously, I want to make sure that the video is good, you know, and that the okay. So how do I? Okay, so Tippets. Ooh, pardon me. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you want a funny story? I had picked up a I had picked up an Xbox One a while back, and like it just works like crap. Like I was trying to do stuff on it, and it was just like no good. Like I was trying to play Halo with a friend of mine, and like we couldn't even connect.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, this is either going to be not so bad or terrible. Oh, I should not be here. I am not. Yeah. That's kind of cool, though, that I can, like, see levels and stuff. Yeah. I mean, there are times that I wish, like, I just wish I wish I had time to just play all of the games that I love to play. Like Halo 3 and Halo Reach, I thought were pretty fun. What a light that is. Bed. On top of the thing on it with lights. So like there are lights on top of your bed, or lights shining down from the top of your bed? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, Toasty, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Ooh,
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
His neck. I
What
can't
kind of
mesmerize him.
goods? With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Alright. Can't get any more upstairs.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Opium. Okay. Okay, that's about enough for that guy. Okay. See if I can figure out how to track the other quest. Okay. Okay. So how? No, that's not rude. I mean, if you're tired, you can go to sleep, man. I'm gonna be playing regardless. I mean, I'm probably. How about this? You hang out for like another 10 minutes, and I'm probably gonna wrap this up around then anyway. What are your friends arguing about? Yeah, 10 minutes is all I'm asking for, and then you're free to go. I'll probably wrap this up around this then anyway. start fighting.
It's locked, all right.
Wait, so is that supposed to be... Oh, I understand, man. Okay. No, that's not weird.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm waste your time with me.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could
Oh,
you check
no.
on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Bryson's not that weird of a name.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Discussed on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wish I could be sick again.
Corner.
Feel my blood boil with
Daily
fever.
routine.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Alright.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
I think that's actually where I'm going to end this. It auto-saves, so I don't have to worry about that. Or actually, I'm going to go... We're going to level up. And then... After we level up, that's where we'll wrap things here. Oh, what's this now? Huh. Direct access to the street, that's pretty neat. Alright, so we're gonna increase health. Next time might be a Dawkins stream. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. How are you? Okay, so I can get my first ultimate at level 10. Yeah. So we're gonna. Next time might be a Dawkins stream. Maybe what I'll do. Because what's today? Or it'll be the 20th. Maybe I'll either be streaming Dawkins or I'll probably stream. It'll either be Dawkins or I'll be streaming something on my PS4. If I stream tomorrow, it'll probably be something on my PS4. If I stream on Thursday, it'll probably be. It'll probably be. Excuse me. It'll probably be Dawkins Battle. So we'll see. But thank you guys. Thank you, Sage, and thank you, Bryson, for hanging out with me. I will catch you guys in the next one. And have a great night. Don't let your friends get too out of control. They're Sage and Bryson. I'll see you in the next one.